Does introducing Wolverine and Marvel into Deadpool add great layers, or does it skull fuck it to a lobotomized state of what it was? This review is going to be spoiler light, so if you've already seen it and you just want to reminisce on some awesome moments, or if you're looking for an excuse to get to the theater rather than wait till it comes out on demand, this is for you. So, right out the gate, did Marvel strip Deadpool's soul from its body? No. It's still awesome, it's still Deadpool, it still has all the hilarity that you would want out of a Deadpool movie with all the heart that you would want as well. All in all, it's Marvel-ish. It's definitely Marvel, it heavily uses the TVA, but that's pretty much it. What this movie really is a love letter to Fox. From X-23, which you already saw in the trailer, to a long list of characters from Fox's long history, this was filled with amazing cameos and appearances. Some amazing ones include Chris Evans. For those of you who haven't seen it, I'm not going to ruin it, but it's an amazing appearance you won't expect. Even though I just told you. For those of you who haven't seen the movie yet and really want to, this might be a moment where you might want to put some earmuffs on, or the moment that gets you out of your seat to go see the movie. Because we got a live action Gambit. That's right. And he's somewhat comic book accurate. I mean, he's definitely comic book accurate, but a bit too comic book accurate. It would have been better if they tweaked it a little bit, made it look a bit better, but that wouldn't have fit the role. It was both incredible to see and heartbreaking a little bit at the same time. I'm not going to spoil why, and I'll leave that up to you to decide. Ultimately, I was just happy to see him in the movie. He plays a pretty cool role in the movie. And if you know the story behind Channing Tatum and the character, it's extra amazing. So definitely one of the best appearances in Deadpool and Wolverine. In addition to Gambit, you get to see a lot of awesome old school characters. Two I'll spoil for you if you haven't seen the movie are Elektra and Blade, which are amazing to see. Totally unexpected as well. And while we're on the subject of appearances, an amazing appearance that nobody expected. A fan favorite casting for Wolverine shows up in this movie, and I don't know about you, but it's definitely my favorite fan casting. And if Hugh Jackman really is hanging up the claws this time, I hope that person actually takes over, because that would be wild. Speaking of fan favorites, one thing that Deadpool fans would want to see in a Deadpool multiversal movie would of course be a shit ton of Deadpools. I mean, a shit ton of Deadpool variants. Alright, down to the title of the movie itself, the marquee, Deadpool and Wolverine. How is Wolverine and Deadpool together? Incredible. You expected that. I saved it until the end for a reason, right? You already knew that their chemistry off screen was going to translate on screen, and I'm happy to say that it doesn't disappoint at all. And not only that, you get incredible fight scenes between Wolverine and Deadpool, as you would expect. But the first one was already amazing enough. The other one, the second one, that one for me was the scene. And I think for a lot of people, not just from the fight perspective, but the scene leading up to it, A1. Exactly what, I don't know, I feel like it really encompassed Deadpool in that one scene. Seriously though, that scene needs an award. And in terms of the suit, not only was the suit exactly what I wanted to see, when he put that mask on, fire. Straight fire, fucking amazing. Definitely exactly what I wanted, especially being a fan of the animated series. And the big bad of the movie, the villain, solid. It was cool. I didn't really have a problem, nor did I really need that villain to be that great. I really just wanted this movie to be about Deadpool and Wolverine. And I think it did that and added an extra layer that nobody expected, which was the love for 20th Fox, or the... I guess love in most cases. All in all, this movie is meant to do exactly what it did for me, and that's just make you have a good time, go see a movie. It's the perfect movie to see in theaters, so if you haven't gone out to see the theater, if you're waiting for it on demand, don't get me wrong, that's going to be an incredible experience as well. But you have to see it in a theater full of people, maybe not, depending where you are. But you have to go to the theaters to watch this one. Or at least it's worth going to the theater to watch this one. So if you haven't already, go watch the movie. And everybody else, go see it again or eagerly wait for it to come out on demand. Until next time, keep it geeky.